Alright, hello fun and welcome back to Fallout London, where today we are more or less where we left off in the last episode here in Nuka-Cola HQ, as we continue to find the story of how Nuka-Cola came to England, which has been quite interesting so far. I have really been enjoying this fun little new bit of lore here. I mean, it's not canon, of course, but still, it definitely seems like how things would have gone. I loved, especially in the first holotape that we got last episode, talking about the animosity the British had towards an American company after the annexation of Canada. That was wonderful. And apparently Ion Brew employees started to, vandalize and attack Nuka-Cola employees, and then we heard about shipments being stolen and an actual soda gang turf war between the two companies, which is impressive. But Nuka-Cola trying to calm the waters and do some sort of a truce is where we left off. Now, of course, off cam, my goal was to try and find tape number 2 for the, oh boy, what was it called again? It was just director's entry. This is the first holotape we found. This was the second holotape we found, labeled 3. And for the life of me, all of last episode, I was worried that I missed 2 somewhere, and I went back downstairs, checked every freaking square centimeter of the place, and could not find one. So I did actually go to the internet and see if I could find someone talking about this quest. And hey, turns out that entry number 2 is up on the next floor, wherever that elevator was that we saw. Oh, I think it's up there. So yeah, it's in the 3rd area. Which, honestly, dick move. They intentionally put those numbered holotapes out of order. 1, 3, 2. That's just mean. I'm very annoyed at whoever designed this quest just for that. But, oh well, we at least do now know, which does mean I kind of want to play this, but I really do want to wait until after we get Director's Entry 2, because, just in case there's anything of interest and related lore value between these, I would like to know. So we'll hold off on this one still. Another thing, though, that I did find, I also double-checked just the areas we had walked around in this level of the HQ, just in case, to make sure maybe it wasn't in here somewhere. I didn't go into the new areas, but did just double-check the ones we had already gone. And hey, I completely missed this. It's even freaking glowing. An Ion Brew executive rant, which, sounds fun. Also, I'm terrified that this thing is here, and so happy it didn't fly into the ether. As, of course, if you remember, when we made it to this floor, there were not 1, but 2 freaking walking naval mines that came out of the woodwork. Thankfully, they blew up Kira down there. Oh boy, it could have gone way worse, though, and that holotape could have gotten lost. But let's play the Ion Brew Executive Rant, which really is raising questions here. We are definitely in the Nuka-Cola HQ. Why do we seem to be getting some Ion Brew things?
This is like a modern-day Babel.
What?
Different era, same fate.
I don't know if I would call it modern-day Babel, but okay. But yeah, the holotape we found over there and over there definitely seemed to be from Ion Brew employees. Now we have an Ion Brew executive rant? Oh well, play. 5 of 8. Sweet.
Blimey, you won't believe the mess we're in.
Blimey.
I'm going to put this on record since things have turned up a notch, and lawyers are saying we need to do damage control ASAP.
Oh, okay.
It's Executive Danny Thompson O'Sullivan here.
Oh, Thompson O'Sullivan.
And frankly, I'm fuming and blazing mad. Our peaceful rivalry with them Nuka-Cola blokes has gone pear-shaped, it has.
Okay.
They stuck their machines right next to ours like cheeky gits. streets. And now, them gangs, I can't believe it. They've turned London streets into their blooming battleground. What do they think would happen? You stick rival gangs near each other and expect them to shake hands and swap stories? Nuka-Cola had the nerve to try and play it off, saying it was all in good fun.
Oh.
Well, fun my arse. It's a right proper mess now, isn't it? They've even brought out the director, Clint Braxton or whatever, for a little tete-a-tete. I'd love to see the look on his face when he realises his genius plans backfired.
Oh.
We ain't angels, I'll admit it. We hired our own lot to give them Nuka machines a right good thumping. But we didn't sign up to no turf war, no siree. This ain't just about soda pop anymore. It's about London streets and the good folks who live here. Now we're supposed to meet with Braxton. Can you believe that? Like a proper tea party. I ain't in the mood for no fancy talk. If it were up to me, I'd give him a piece of my mind and send him packing. But the bosses reckon we got to try and sort this mess out, for London's sake. Let's see if these blokes can put their pints down and sort things, or if we're going to be stuck in this mess forever.
Okay.
Iron Brew's been a part of London long before Nuka-Cola landed, and we ain't backing down now. They better come ready to talk sense, or else it's going to be a right rowdy mess.
Okay. Couple of things. First off, that was very interesting. I had wondered about the whole turf war when we heard about it last time. And it seems to have started when Nuka-Cola's shipments were getting stolen of their ingredients. And they were talking about, somehow getting security for it. So I didn't actually connect the two, but I bet you they hired gangs. And then Ion Brew was probably using gangs to do the stealing, and then when Nuka-Cola put their bottling plants next to each other, with rival gangs now next to each other. Oh my god, that's amazing. Still glowing. Weird. But also, God, I wish all the other holotapes had the same naming convention or something, because I don't remember what the holotape was that was over there. But wasn't that person that Tommy O'Sullivan? What, weren't they? I wish I remembered what that holotape was called. I mean, there was... Yeah, there was this one, Invitation to a Truce, from Sally over there. And she sent that one to that person. Yeah, let's actually replay that one real quick, because I think that had his name in there. So he's an executive of Iron Brew.
This is the receptionist on floor 7, Sally Smith. I'm recording an invitation left by a Nuka-Cola employee courier for Mr. Thompson O'Sullivan.
Yeah, Thompson O'Sullivan.
I'll paraphrase, but it seems that Mr. Braxton, the Nuka boss, wishes to come for a sit-down. He mentions unity like we're going to share a soda. He hopes that both sides agree to pull back any illicit dealings or gangs and move their machines. The new focus is that we have to save London, even though he admits we'll probably still be watching each other like hawks. That's the gist of it. I hope you feel better after being hit by that brick through your window, Danny. Mr. Thompson O'Sullivan.
Yeah, so that dude over there from that holotape is an Ion Brew executive, and so Sally definitely was an Ion Brew person. And then we had this executive rant here, but we're in the Nuka-Cola building. Where the balls they getting all this from? I don't know, I'm confused, but oh well. I never went down there yesterday, so let's go down here. What do we got? Light on. Oh, we got a terminal by an Ion Brew thing. And now we got Ion Brew stuff. Drink Ion Brew, nuke your thirst. Okay, that's funny. Had to make sure. Oh, Ion Brew there. So were there two headquarters in the same building? Is Ion Brew and Nuka-Cola sharing a building? That doesn't seem like that would be smart. Wow, his executive terminal is Ion Brew themed. Okay, that is not what I would imagine an executive terminal. Okay, well, let's read. Oh my god, what the hell is this angle? Oh, we have a holotape. Okay, so we'll eject that in a moment, but let's see accessing encrypted files. Failed. Okay, we have reason to believe that the recent malfunctions are not critical or not accidental. The sabotage hypothesis is gaining credence. Effective immediately, all research data regarding Ion Brew is classified. Restricted access enforced. Emergency lockdown initiated. All personnel are to report to their designated safety zones. Further instructions will follow. All right. Let's go and eject traders. All right, so that's 6 of 8. Yeah, why are there offices in the same building? So I guess that is the case. I was just so confused because we were still standing in, of course, the area with all the Nuka-Cola stuff, but it's a destroyed building, so obviously they had some separation. But still, damn. That doesn't seem smart. Oh, God, why did it have to be a T? It's so far down the list. Oh, boy. All right, traitors. Let's get that one going.
Yep, it's me again, Executive Danny Thompson.
Hey, Danny!
It seems big boy Braxton, like all Yanks, has gone behind our back and continued to try to screw us over.
Oh.
It's 1776 all over again. To think, he wanted us to sort a deal and wished for things to go back to being a tad bit more professional. No more gang fights, no more wrecking.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, from now on, it's a proper fight. It's a pomp fight, Motherwell rules. And Braxton is going to get a pint glass in his fucking eye, and a pool cue up his arse,
Oh.
and another pool cue in his other fucking eye.
Okay.
For the soft drink situation, it seems good old London ain't getting a break. Iron Brew's going to give the Nuka-Cola corpos a run for their money. We're still London's finest.
All right, so the truce meeting didn't go well. I love how similar, though, the Ion Brew branding is to Nuka-Cola. I mean, you know, pinup girl on nuclear bomb. Nuclear thirst. Satisfied to the last drop with a little nuclear... Oh my God, that's great. I had seen these out in the world on, like, you know, billboards and stuff, but I'd never really taken too much of a look at them before. Made in Scotland. Original drink of British Armed Forces. Or official drink, rather. Nice. So, yeah, the truce didn't pan out. All right. Photon Brew. Ion Brew. Nothing back here. Oh, God, they even got, like, the little rocket ship and everything, too.
You'd be amazed at the secrets you find combing through terminals in places like this.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. Did I miss anything back here? I don't think I did. Okay, so how many are we up to now for the quest? 6. So yeah, there should be 2 up on that final level. I would assume. I would hope. All right, which I believe is where we're heading. Oh my God, the story of these two companies interacting, though, is freaking great. Oh, love it. Yeah, no, we didn't see anything else over here. Wait. I just want to double check something. I don't know why, I'm just paranoid. Even though I discovered it to be, you know, not the case, I'm still paranoid after the whole Director's Entry 1-3. So I just want to make sure we're not missing something here. But yeah, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Never mind! I almost did miss you because of the lighting! Haha! The Ion Lowdown. Oh my, so the only thing left up there in the next level is going to be the tape number 2. Ion Lowdown. Heck yeah, let's play that. What do we got here?
Danny Thompson O'Sullivan here.
Hey, Danny!
Lowdown on what happened after that blasted meeting and the sit down with the Nuka-Cola's big shots. What a load of codswallop, let me tell you. We had our meeting at one of them old pubs. Tried to keep it civil-like. Neutral ground.
Nice.
Clint Braxton's all talking about peace and unity, like he ain't just as much to blame for this mess.
Alright.
I'll give it to him, though. He ain't no pushover. Turns out, Braxton ain't as soft as we thought. He's got some backbone, I'll give him that. It's clear they were in a tight spot, same as us. Them gangs, they've gone and taken over the streets. Now both our brands are getting mixed up with the old ruckus. Braxton's talking about working together, like we're going to be chums after all this. We hammered out a deal. No more gang shenanigans. No more wrecking each other's machines.
Okay.
Gotta admit, it's a relief. London's been taking a proper beating, and it ain't sitting right with us Iron Brew folks. But don't think this means we're holding hands and singing Kumbaya.
Well, clearly not, because of the Trader
This
holotape.
ain't the end of our rivalry. Iron Brew and Nuka-Cola are still gonna butt heads, just maybe not with fists this time. Braxton's got to keep an eye on his lot, and we'll be doing the same. We ain't sitting down and sharing no sodas, that's for sure. But we're stuck between a rock and an hard place, ain't we? If we keep up the fight, London suffers. Both Iron Brew and Nuka-Cola look like proper muppets. Now, with this new pact, London's streets might start calming down.
Maybe?
Competition ain't going anywhere. Iron Brew's here to stay, and we'll be giving Nuka-Cola a proper run for their pennies. They might be global, but we're London through and through. So we're gonna figure out this truce. Sorta. Keep our gangs in check, pull our machines away from each other's, and try to salvage what we can. But I'll
sounds
be
like a plan.
watching Braxton like a hawk, because I ain't trusting him one bit.
As you shouldn't, because
One
again...
thing's for sure though, this ain't the end of the rivalry. London's our turf. We ain't letting no American fizzy drink take that away from us. This might be a ceasefire, but mark my words, it's just half time. Because I ain't buying it, and I can tell neither of his pack of CEOs. So keep an eye out, mates. The fizz ain't settled yet, and this rivalry's still got plenty of fizz left in it.
Got it.
Cheers, and let's see where this road takes us.
Well, clearly not as well as you would hope, because then the next thing over there after the meeting was traders. So, yeah, apparently the truce did not go well. It did not last. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else on this level, considering I know for a fact that the last of the holotapes, now that we are at 7 of 8, is up on the next floor. So I'm glad we just found that one. I'm glad my paranoia paid off. Oh, I just had to know and double check. But still, is there any other way we can move around up here? Any loot, perhaps? Doesn't look it. Seriously destroyed part of the building, though. Dang. Alright, well. Let's go over to this. And to the Nuka-Cola top floor, where there's clearly Protectrons waiting for us. And then would we leave the building? We gotta check the... Oh, God, a naval mine right in the face. Well, thankfully, I'm high enough level that didn't kill me outright, but holy crap. That's just rude. Just starting us right there. You know what? I've got a ton of Mittenlurk Queen steaks. Let's use those. There we are. That is just mean. It killed the Protectron, too, in the blast. Ah, and of course my legs are still broken. Eating doesn't solve that issue. Only stim packs can. Why are there even naval mines in here? Well, I shot Kira in the head a little. Well, serves her right for getting in freaking front of me. Okay, well, I'll take that. Seriously, why are there naval mines in this building? Alright, we got a lot to look through here. Creepy space lady statue. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, when we eventually do leave this place, I need to take a good hard look around the exterior just to see, because I only saw the Nuka-Cola entrance, but clearly there's Ion Brew people here, too. Alright, let's start in this room. Okay, we got plenty of light. God, still a little freaked out by that damn naval walker mine. Right when we enter. Again, thank crap I'm high enough level and with good enough protective gear. That didn't kill me, but... Damn. lighting that points to that maybe there's something here. But surprisingly, no, nothing. Alright, alright. None of them knows. What do we got around here? Rat poison. Ooh. Kottabos! That was still such a weird quest. It was a fun one, though. It was a fun one. And it led us to one of the most interesting places we had ever found. You know, the developer zone. That was a fun little area. Ooh, pre-war money. More rat poison. Alright. Nothing but a bit of loot down here. Ooh, hello, chest. Got it. A toaster. What a waste. What a waste. Alright, what do we go? Oh, hello. Alright, another ominous light. Very artistically done here, though. Very nice. Got the skeleton with the beams of light coming down, the particle effects. The obvious thing over there. Granted, I thought that at that other table downstairs, but... Oh, yep, and this was not meant to be a thing. Yep, just burnt lifestyle magazine. Okay. Light on. Ruin the artistic lighting. Alright, hold on. Was there anything else back this way? Before we go into the obvious... Oh, there's more stairs up. Okay, okay. And we have a thing here, but it doesn't look like I can get back there. Now that's all collapsed in. Alright, go, 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 go. Ooh. Hello, duct tape. Expert lock, okay. Oh, there goes a bobby pin. Not that I don't have a billion of them, but... There we go. And just the ramp up. Okay, alright. I assume it'll be taking us, yeah, to the same place the stairs are right there. In fact, I just noticed the stairs and didn't see if maybe they were blocked off. That is a possibility. Dutch beer bottle, okay. They really went full in on all the different kinds of beers and beer bottles in this one. All right, we actually do have that key, but we didn't need it because of the expert lockpicking. A Nuka-Cola bottle through the screen. But still, I mean, we have the key. Might as well use it. Yeah, there we go. So that's how we would have gotten in if we didn't have the expert lockpicking. Nice red terminal. Very on brand. I assume you're Braxton. Well, there's number 2, so we'll play that, then entry number 3 afterwards. Yes! We'll have done it! Finally! And that also completes the miscellaneous mission.
Greetings once again. Director Clint Braxton here, oversee operations, Nuka-Cola Corporation. I find myself addressing this holotape under less favorable circumstances today. It appears that our aggressive marketing tactics have triggered an equally aggressive response from our rivals, Ion Brew.
Yep.
Our decision to strategically position Nuka-Cola machines adjacent to the Ion Brew machines seems to have struck a nerve.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Reports are coming in from London indicating that Ion Brew has taken matters into their own hands. It's disheartening to acknowledge, but they've been hiring local gangs and thugs to vandalize and destroy our Nuka-Cola machines.
Okay.
These acts of sabotage cannot be taken lightly. While we have faith in the resilience of our machines, the damage they cause not only affects our bottom line, but also hampers the goodwill we've been working so hard to establish. It's evident that Ion Brew is willing to go to great lengths to defend their turf.
Oh, yeah.
In light of the situation, I've decided that we need to respond with equal determination. We cannot allow these acts of aggression to go unanswered. It's time to explore unconventional avenues to protect our interests and send a message that Nuka-Cola will not be pushed around. I've initiated investigations into potential rival gangs that might be open to working with us.
Yep, there it is.
While it's a regrettable course of action, we must be prepared to defend our brand and our presence in London. We will reach out to these groups discreetly, exploring the possibility of forming alliances that will neutralize Ion Brew's aggressive tactics. It's crucial to emphasize that our approach must be calculated and executed with precision. We're not seeking pandemonium, but rather a measured response that will ensure the safety of our machines and the integrity of our marketing efforts.
Well, then maybe don't hire a gang.
Director of Overseas Operations, it's my duty to protect the interest of Nuka-Cola Corporation. We will not allow Ion Brew to hold us back. Let it be known that we are steadfast in our commitment, and we shall overcome these challenges just as we have overcome countless others.
Okay, well, we definitely got the confirmation there on the gang stuff. I mean, we already knew for sure anyways. But still. Which means now we can finally go to number 3. Oh, God, we're still up at the T's. Oh, God, all the way down to the D's. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Entry 3, we can finally listen to it. Yes, I'm so happy. All right, play that. Let's see what's going on there.
Director Clint Braxton of the Nuka-Cola Corporation. I record this message with a heavy heart as the situation in London has spiraled into a chaotic mess that none of us could have foreseen.
Really?
What
Really?
began as a competition between two beverage companies has escalated into a dangerous turf war fueled by rival gangs.
That you guys hired.
Reports have come in from our operatives on the ground that the actions of the rival gangs, initially instigated by our own decisions, have spun out of control.
Duh.
The once friendly competition between Nuka-Cola and Ion Brew has been eclipsed by the violence and chaos these gangs have unleashed upon the streets of London. In light of these alarming developments, I have received word that the directors of Ion Brew have expressed interest in convening a meeting to address this escalating crisis. It seems that even they recognize the dire consequences of their actions and the impact it has had on the city and its inhabitants. I find myself conflicted by this turn of events. While the intention was never to unleash such chaos, I must acknowledge our own role in this unfortunate series of events.
Well, yeah, duh.
It's time for a reckoning. A chance to take responsibility for our actions and seek a way to bring an end to this destructive cycle. I intend to meet with the directors of Ion Brew to discuss a path forward. We must put aside our differences, our competitive fervor, and recognize the mutual responsibility we share in restoring order to London. The city and its people deserve better than the turmoil that has enveloped them. In the midst of this turmoil, it's essential that we find common ground and forge a plan to quell the violence, repair the damage, and restore a sense of normalcy. It won't be an easy task, and trust must be built among us. But it's a journey that must be undertaken for the sake of everyone involved. I will travel to the designated meeting place, accompanied by a representative from the Nuka-Cola Corporation, to engage in a dialogue that will hopefully lead to a resolution. It's a step that must be taken, no matter how challenging it may be. May this holotape serve as a testament to our commitment to finding a peaceful solution in the midst of the turmoil. The road ahead will be tough, but we owe it to London and its people to put an end to this senseless conflict.
Yeah, okay. So, now, I mean, even though it seems like Ion Brew was the first to hire the gangs, I'm going to put most of this on Nuka-Cola, considering their response was to hire a rival gang. Of course shit was going to escalate. It's a rival gang. And it's Nuka-Cola. They're a huge company that could have just, gone the route of a private security firm. Or even, I'm sure Nuka-Cola probably has their own security personnel that could have handled this stuff much better. But no, they hired a rival gang. Of course there was going to be turmoil and violence. Though, I actually do want to go back to another one of the trader holotape again, because it did definitely sound like then it was Brixton here, despite all of his lovely words we just heard from him about solving the violence. It seems that then, oh, there it is. That Ion Brew was convinced that they're then also going back on that. So yeah, let's listen to this one again, just to clear up, just to make sure I didn't misremember.
It's me again, Executive Danny Thompson.
Hello again, Danny. I like Danny.
It seems big boy Braxton, like all Yanks, has gone behind our back and continued to try to screw us over. It's 1776 all over again. Just think, he wanted us to sort a deal and wish for things to go back to being a tad bit more professional. No more gang fights, no more wrecking. Nah, from now on, it's a proper fight. It's a pomp fight, Motherwell rules. And Braxton is going to get a pint glass in his fucking eye, and a pool cue up his arse, and another pool cue in his other fucking eye. For the soft drink situation, it seems good old London ain't getting a break. Iron Brew's going to give the Nuka-Cola corpos a run for their money. We're still London's finest.
Okay. So it didn't say what they did to go behind their back. Could have been more gang stuff. Could have been something else. Something more, you know, normal, like corporate espionage. So I don't, On that last part, I don't know who I could blame. But yeah, there we go. We got the full story. Now let's go outside and see where the entrance for Ion Brew is for this building. I'm still just so confused why they're in the same building. On we go. All right. That just seems so weird and like a really bad idea. Yeah, so I don't know who to blame in the end. Definitely I'd say Nuka-Cola. Ion Brew started it by, vandalizing and attacking their Nuka-Cola employees. The Nuka-Cola massively escalated by hiring freaking rival gangs. What'd you think was going to happen? It's rival gangs, for Christ's sake. And then, I'm not entirely sure on the last bit. I mean, they're saying Brixton betrayed them and went back on his word, but it didn't say why or how. So, I'm unsure. But yeah, let's check around the exterior of this building. Because all we saw was the entrance to Nuka-Cola. And, of course, the fact that the building itself, the fast travel point of interest, is Nuka-Cola headquarters. So where the hell is Ion Brew coming in here? I don't know. But, oh well, let's have a quick look around, see if we can figure it out. And then that'll be it for the day. And next time, I think we'll go finally get around to hitting Tower of London. I think that should be fun. And go after all the cannibals in there. Show them what for. And finally get that one point of interest in that area. Oh boy, it's super dark. Oh yeah, it's like 1:14 in the morning. All right, I would prefer light for my investigation. That is super dark. All right, so like 6 hours, 8 hours, sure, why not? There we go. We'll probably have to change the weather just to make sure, because it's super foggy. Oh, never mind, it cleared up. We're good. Gun out just in case there's any more gatherers who didn't get shot last time. Oh. That's how. All the destruction up there jams some of their offices into the Nuka. Okay, so they did talk about putting their machines next to each other. I didn't realize they also put their freaking headquarters next to each other. I never noticed that this was the Ion Brew building. I mean, it didn't have a waypoint saying it, so I mean, it's just an orange building, but I bet you that's it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here at the bottom that lets you know for sure, but yeah, that seems to be why. It seems reasonable as well. I mean, it's not reasonable. It's not reasonable in the slightest. Somehow people having that much left intact from two buildings up. Yep, there's the logo. Two buildings colliding and somehow part of the office surviving. Okay. I kind of wish I could get into the Iron Brew building, though. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Oh, it's those cops over there. Okay, I remember you now. All right, well, oh, no. I fell into some rubble, and I am now stuck. Oh. Oh, man, I've never actually seen any of the propaganda posters for Camelot before. There's a space at our round table. Support Camelot. Oh, neat. Yeah, I'd never noticed these before. I'd noticed fifth column stuff. I've never noticed Camelot ones. Huh, I like it. But okay, that explains the whole situation of the Iron Brew offices somehow jammed into Nuka-Cola. Okay, that's kind of funny, though. That's kind of funny. I approve. I like that. Random scavenger. All right, well, that is going to be it for this episode then. In the next, well, off cam, I am going to go and buy some more bullets, make sure we're set up for next time, as we're going to be doing, I assume, a lot of fighting. But we'll see. And yeah, we'll finally get over to the Tower of London and check that place out. I'm looking forward to it. But yes, hopefully you all have enjoyed this one today, and you do come back for the next, where, yeah, we'll be dealing with a heck of a lot of cannibals. But until that time, thank you for watching, as always. We'll have a good one.